Savile Row. What's Savile Row mean to you?
Savile Row is the pinnacle of suiting, of tailoring, of personal tailoring, of bespoke tailoring, and that's where it has to come down to at the end of the day with men. That's the pinnacle of where it all kind of started. You can take Milan and Paris and even London now, but it started at Savile Row, and the history of it starts from virtually from that little street. I think we've forgotten a little bit about that in some ways, but LCM sort of brought that back into everyone's attention.
I think MenStyleFashion is going to even bring it back even more.
It will bring it back even more, absolutely.
Our demographics are men 18 to 24, our top followers are from the USA. They're intimidated by the word Savile Row. They're intimidated by the price. What's your answer to that? I mean, you're hanging around the US a lot, I notice, as well.
Yeah, it is intimidating, don't get me wrong. Yeah. That's the trouble I think it got. It can be a little intimidating place. It's not a normal shopping area. You can't walk in. You have the old tailors, the old-fashioned. But when I work a lot with Henry Paul now, the godfather of tailoring. Now you're more likely to see me with those guys going for lunch and a beer than you are when I go in the mall and go in and buy a suit and I get my suit fitted and we're friends. And that personal relationship with a tailor is always how there's many men. That's how it started. So they would almost know what was looking good on you before you even knew it yourself, and that was that was their job. You had a personal relationship with them, so it's not an intimidating place. It kind of gets like that. Of course, yes, the price point can be a bit sticky for some people, but there's other young brands down Savile Row that like Lawson Walker that you wouldn't even know about. That you don't pay through the earth to shop for. And then I think you aspire, you go up and up and up until you can go to the Henry Pauls and the Richard James and everything else. And then to me, that's the pinnacle. That's you own one of those, a Savile Row suit. And I've just sent 2 clients who I work for in America, and they said, David, where should we go for tailoring? I said, do you want Savile Row or not? They went, of course, we're going to London, Savile Row. I went on Henry Paul.